Hey everyone, Scott here from the fragrance channel Scott Aromatico. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. It really means the world to me. And today we're going to be talking about one of our favorite topics, and that is, of course, the topic of fragrances. And as you can tell from the thumbnail, this one is going to be very interesting. This thumbnail, this fragrance already invokes a feeling, already invokes a vibe, and it lives up to all the hype. So I'm super excited to be bringing you this review today. None other than from the skin, beard, and hair care company called Holy Cow. And I already love that name. It's such a cool name. All right, so I've got to give credit where credit is due. I first learned about this company from Brian DeSantis. He's on the Instagram channel called Bearded and Winning. Brian and I always talk back and forth about our fragrance choices and about a lot of other things. I saw on one of Brian's Instagram posts that he had posted some kind of product from Holy Cow with the Joker's face on it, and I was like, wow, that is really cool. And the reason why it struck me is because I'm a bit of an artist. I like to draw, and I have drawn a picture very similar of what is on the product, and I'll put it right here so you guys can see what it looks like. And so it really got my attention, and then Brian told me I should check out the company. Lo and behold, I wrote somebody on Messenger about the art, and then they wrote me back and then told me I should try some of their products. And so here we are, all because of Brian's post I saw on Instagram of the Joker. I've now got this amazing, fabulous composition. Holy Cow does so much, y'all. They really care about the environment. They care about the planet. There's no testing, harmful testing on any animals whatsoever. And they make just some amazing, beautiful products. They are true craftsmen and true artisans, guys. And they have some absolutely amazing skincare products, absolutely amazing beard care and hair products. They really care about how you guys look and want you looking good and feeling good. And after all, guys, your skin, your hair, your beard, all that is very important, okay? So now where I come in is I'm a fragrance reviewer. I don't know much about skincare. I don't know much about the beard and the wet shaving community at all. So today I'm going to be reviewing this amazing fragrance right here by Holy Cow. This is called Vorvi Eau de Parfum. And you guys cannot tell me this presentation isn't badass. And that's exactly what this fragrance invokes. Now I was doing a little bit of research, and Vorvi is basically a professional criminal in the underground. You know, they're known as badasses in the Russian mafia. And so this is really what this fragrance, you know, invokes, in my opinion. It's just a badass fragrance, okay? Just kind of invokes that tough, you know, biker rock star vibe. And so let's just go ahead and get down to it. So first of all, as you can tell, the presentation is really cool. You've got all your pertinent information on the side there, just a stock cap. All right. And so again, the fragrance is called Vorvi. You can pick a 60 ml up for about $62.99, at least in the EDP. The EDT I think might be a little bit cheaper. Now just to let you know and be upfront, it's USA only shipping. For those of you who have been in the wet shave and beard community, you may know some other ways to get this. I'm sure they have other places that stock this around the globe, maybe where you can pick it up. But as far as I know, this is only shipping in the USA. All right. So let's go ahead and tell you what the ingredients are. I'll put a full bottle presentation on the screen along with the ingredients, and let me read the ingredients to you. All right. In the top, you've got geranium. Geranium kind of gives you this greenish, rosy, maybe with a lemony twist vibe. You've also got a raspberry note in here, which I absolutely love. There's nutmeg, and then of course you've got saffron. Saffron is usually a note that's paired really well with leather. And then you've got oud, black tea, cashmerein or cashmere, which is, you know, basically what cashmerein is. It invokes that cozy sweater-like feel. I don't think this one really does that much. This one is more complex than, say, a cashmere sweater. It's more woody and musky, you know, almost balsamic. All right, and then you've also got musk, leather, amber, and vanilla. So let's go ahead and spray this fragrance, and I'll tell you exactly what I think. Now, just to let you guys know, I have already sprayed this one today. I've lived with it throughout the day. I know how it smells, and spoiler alert, it smells amazing. This is absolutely an amazing fragrance, and it does what it sets out to do. It is just a badass rock star fragrance. I can just tell you that right out of the gate. But let me just give you my first impressions real quick on my skin. And trust me, guys, you don't need a lot of sprays. What I love about this fragrance is, there's a couple things I love about this fragrance. In the dry down, it totally reminds me of another fragrance, but it is not a clone in any way. It is not a replica. It is not, maybe it's an inspiration, but it definitely goes a different direction, especially on the top. Now, if you want to know, I'll tell you right away. When this fragrance dried down, I definitely got some Tuscan leather vibes. Tuscan leather is an absolutely amazing leather fragrance. It's one of the best on the markets. The leather accord in there is amazing, and then mixed with that lightly sweetened raspberry is so gorgeous. And like I said, there's a raspberry note in here, there's an amber note, there's saffron, there's leather, all a lot of the same ingredients that Tuscan leather has. But this fragrance is so much fresher off the top, so much more appealing, so much more, just so gorgeous and bright and vibrant right off the top. And I think that vibrance is coming from that geranium. Like I said, it gives it a greenish, nice rosy, lemony vibe right out of the gate that just makes it absolutely beautiful. And then you've got that tart raspberry that's just so gorgeous. It's a very, very beautiful opening. When I sprayed this, my wife was like, ooh, she really, really dug this. I think the ladies are really going to dig this on you because it's not one of those off-putting leather fragrances right out of the gate that kind of has like this, latex rubbery vibe feel. This one is just really, really, really beautiful. And it's just so gorgeous on the top. Like I said, I think that top note of geranium along with the raspberry is just so, so gorgeous. And then as the fragrance is starting to dry down, you really pick up that black tea note that kind of gives it this calming effect. It calms the whole composition down. And then as you're wearing the fragrance throughout the day, the composition just turns into this gorgeous, smooth, biker jacket, leather, Harley Davidson, rock star, badass feel. Man, this is such a great fragrance. It's very complex, it's very rich, it's very deep, and it's well done. Bravo to whoever put this fragrance together. One of the things that I'm always nervous about is when I'm reviewing indie house fragrances, reviewing small house, companies like, especially like beard companies, is a lot of times you get that strong blast of alcohol because, a lot of guys just aren't really good at blending fragrances, but that's not the case with this one. This is blended really well. And like I said, you might think, okay, well, with all those notes, it might be a clone. It's not. It's totally different because the opening is so fresh. And then as it starts to settle down and you get that smooth, rich, deep, you really notice that Tuscan leather vibe. So because of that, it is so sexy, so seductive. Like I said, it's got that just gorgeous opening that really grabs your attention. And I thought this fragrance was going to be something totally different. And honestly, I had no idea. I kept thinking, why does this smell like? When it first opened, I was like, wow, this is nice, this is fresh, this is vibrant. And then as I was changing on me, I was like, wait a minute, this is totally different than when it first opened. And I'm like, this dry down is familiar to me. And I finally figured it out that it did remind me of Tuscan leather. And it's so good, guys. The bottle is badass and the fragrance is badass. And like I said, it's a sexy, seductive leather fragrance. And it's just, if you're looking for a fragrance to convey some confidence, then this is the one for you. Now, do I think this is an all year round fragrance? I feel like this is more suited maybe for fall, winter, early spring. But it's not to say you couldn't get away with wearing it all year round. I'm never one to tell somebody that they couldn't wear a fragrance anytime, but I do find that leather fragrances probably work better in cooler weather. But that's completely up to you. If you guys want to give this a try in the summertime, and if any of you who have tried it in the summertime, let me know how it performs. Does it get cloying? Does it get sickly? Or do you find that it's also better for the fall and winter? As far as projection, you don't need a ton of sprays with this because it is eau de parfum and it projects nicely. I find it projects a little bit further than an arm's length. You're going to get about 2 to 3 hours of really good projection. And you don't want it to be super strong or you're just going to choke out the room. And then as it dries down, you're going to get anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, if not more, depending on the person. Fragrances aren't a one-size-fits-all when it comes to how a fragrance dries down and how it lasts. Everybody's different, okay? So I'm getting about 6, 8 hours on my skin. And I say 6 to 8 hours because I don't know if I'm going anosmic to fragrances half the time, but I know at least I'm getting a good 6 hours for sure. So this fragrance is going to last, and it's just beautifully priced for $62.99. I think it's worth it because of how high quality the ingredients are and because of how good this fragrance is. So you're probably going to get some nice longevity on this. So I love, love, love this fragrance. Well done. I will say that this fragrance was given to me, but these are my own opinions. I'm staying true. I like this fragrance, and I don't like it because it was given to me. I like it because it's really good, and I'm really going to wear this one a lot, for me personally, in the cooler weather. So I'm giving this a nice 5-star rating. I'm giving it the 2 thumbs up, definitely. And so what do you guys think? So out of all these indie house perfumes, have you guys tried this one? What do you think of the presentation? And if you have gotten your nose on it, what do you think? I think this one's absolutely fantastic. Let me know down in the comments below. And guys, if you haven't tried out Holy Cow, please go and try them out. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can get yourself right with your beard grooming, your skin grooming, your hair care. All that stuff you need is right there, guys. And they're doing it like fine artists, guys, artisans, craftsmanship. It's all there, and I think you're going to really love this composition. So give them a try, guys. I'm so glad me and Brian DeSantis were able to connect, and I was able to find out about this amazing company. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are my first impressions. Those are my review on Holy Cow's Vorvi, the badass fragrance for rock stars and bikers all around the world, guys. So thank you so much for sticking around. It really means the world to me. Thank you guys for making this channel so special. Thank you guys so much for always reaching out to me and helping me. And I hope I'm helping you, and I hope there's a nice synergy here. If you want to be a part of my fragrance family, just hit that subscribe button down below. It doesn't cost you 1 cent. It's free. And then all you got to do is hit the bell notifications. Helps the algorithm, helps me out, and it helps these videos get into your feed so I can reach more people. Thank you guys so much. Please leave a comment down below. All you guys who do comment, let me know where you're from. I love knowing where you guys are from, whether you're overseas, whether you're in the US, wherever you may be. I like knowing where you guys are from, so let me know down in the comments below. If you liked this video, got any value from it, share it with your friends and family. And again, please leave a thumbs up. I'll see all you badass rock stars next time. This is Scott Aromatico over and out. Peace, love, ciao.